mission seemed straightforward enough. We had not been able to contact Yuri Gregorov, the SVR head, for some days, and the crisis in Moscow was growing. We uncovered allegations the Russian military was practicing ethnic cleansing in Chechnya. I was sent to Ivankov's home village of Samashki to investigate. There were many types of non-lethal force at my disposal. My airgun, of course, the taser, and grenades which carried a powerful anesthetic gas. A target would wake up with a terrible headache, but they would be alive. There seemed to be several patrols of Russian soldiers in the area, so that much was true. The Russians were involved. But my goal was to gather evidence, not fight a war. If I had to, I would use non-lethal force to prevent my capture or discovery. I would not kill them, no matter what they had done. More disconcerting was my discovery of a recent mass grave. The village may have been destroyed accidentally. The people who lived there, surely most of them would have survived. I would also have to photograph these grave sites. I hope there would be no more. I would photograph Yuri in the act. He would not be able to deny his involvement. One good photograph would be sufficient. I did not look forward to presenting this evidence to Logan. I would have to time the rescue carefully. As soon as Gregorov left, I would only have a minute before others would come. I could not use gas because it would knock out the hostage as well, and there would be no time to carry him to safety. At this point, standing beside the second mass grave, I knew that indeed I was witnessing some kind of ethnic attack. I was helpless to do more than record the evidence. Now was my chance. I would not stop Gregorov from leaving, though I wished I could. He could not learn of my presence, or it would harm our ability to deal with him later. I was beginning to understand. The SVR was here to find Ivankov. Their desperation was apparent. They would destroy Ivankov's home, torture his followers, and murder them one by one until they told them what they had come to discover. The secret location of Ivankov's military stronghold. The church had been utterly destroyed. Only a portion of a steeple allowed me to guess at the structure's purpose. I despaired of finding any Chechnyans alive. I stumbled across a makeshift holding cell. It was apparent that the Russians were holding prisoners here, awaiting execution. I would do my best to free them. I confirmed the sites of freshly dug earth were in fact mass graves. I discovered one which had not yet been filled in. This meant that perhaps the operation was still in progress. When I opened the door, they shook in terror at the sight of yet another gunman. It took very little coaxing to get them to run for their lives. I could not blame them for their fear.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work. Cobra managed to not get killed.